Hello, welcome to Cat with Sahil Sharma. Today, in this video, we will see offset curve and pattern curve command. So let's start with offset curve. For example, if we have a line here, let's try a line, and I want to offset or I want to make certain copies at certain distance. So what I have to do, I have to select the offset curve. This pop-up window will come, and I have to select the curve. So this is the option to select the curve. Now here the offset distance set is 27 and number of copies to I can set the number of copies to 1, and I can also it is showing the corners and the end. For the reference, it's not drawing them, it's just showing for the reference. So I can turn it off if I want it to be, and I can also change the distance by just dragging, and here the value will changes. You can see the value is changing. So it's very uh, it's very easy if you do like this. And also I can reverse the direction. For example, this button is for reversing the direction, and also I can set the distance. For example, let's say 100 or 10, and number of copies to be 5. And if I want this to be symmetrically in this side also, I can select symmetric offset, so it shows the symmetry, and the number of copies can be changed. So a very easy method to replicate the same curve at a certain distance. And yeah, there is only this option, that is symmetric option, that is and number of copies that need to be taken care. And if you want any reference, you can show the corners and the ends of this curve. Okay, so like this, it is the logo, or it is the sign, the symbol of the offset curve. Let's move on to pattern curve. So in this I have selected a line. Let's draw a line. Okay, and select a pattern curve. So in pattern I have three options, that is linear, circular and general option. In general option I can select any line, means I have to select 2 points to form a line. And in circular I have to select a center point, and in linear I have to select a linear line. So let's start with the linear. So let's select the curve that we want to pattern it, and the linear object. So this is also linear object, this is also linear object. So let's select the linear object, or you can select another line which is linear. And there are in spacing there are three options, that is count and pitch. So what is count and pitch means that you specify the number of counts you want to for the line. Let's say I want 4 counts, and I can also specify the pitch. So pitch by entering the number or by moving this, and you can see that number of counts 1 2 3 okay, 1 2 3, here there's number of counts. So 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, and I can also specify the distance like this. So let's say it's 50. And if I want another criteria for spacing, I can select count and span. It means the count is specified by the user, that is 4, but the span distance and the total distance, span distance, let's say it's 200. So this is the total distance from this point to this point, that is the span of the pattern, that is 200. And automatically it is providing the pitch, that is between distance, the distance between the two lines, and that is 200 by 4, so it's 50. So this is also very handful if I know the corner to corner distance. For example, it's 300, so it will shift the line in that way. Yeah, you can see 1 2 3 and 4, it is a total span of this line. And let's move on to, because I applied it, let's Control Z. Let's move on to another spacing criteria in linear, that is, let's first select the line. Another spacing criteria, that is pitch and span. So in this I have the ability to select the pitch distance, that is the distance between them, and the span. Automatically it will count the number of lines that will be fitting in this span. For example, my line is distance 42, so is of length 42, so I can select here and the pitch to be 80 and span, let's say it's to be 300. Okay, so let's see how much lines it will show. So it will automatically form 4 counts, so it depends upon the span and the pitch. It will automatically count the number of lines that will fit in that criteria. So this is the pattern curve command in linear category. Let's select it to be circular one. So here the things that change is that I have to select the center point of a circle, and the spacing criteria remain the same. First of all, count and pitch. The number of counts is 12 and the pitch is 10 degree. I can select the pitch to be, let's say, 360 degree. So automatically it will why it's showing only single line is that the pitch angle is 360 degrees, so every lines coincide with each other. So let's say I have a count of 45, that is pitch angle of 45, so it's showing the pitch 45, and it's automatically form the pattern in a circular manner. For example, if I select the count and span, here the count is 12 and the span angle is you can see that is 495 in the previous case. If I say it's 360, that is a total. I have to fit 360, 12 counts in 360 degrees span, 12 counts in 360 degrees span. So it's very easy method to use count and span in that case. And if I want pitch and span, so in 360 degree for fitting 12 lines, the pitch angle is 30 in the previous case. Let's say I want it to be 15, so it automatically counts, it adds the extra 12 lines, you can see. So now the number of lines in this, if you count it, it is 24. So it's very easy. If you don't know the count, you know only the span angle and the pitch angle, so you can use this command. So let's see the general category. It is very easy. It means that if you don't have any linear reference curve, so you can select a starting point and a ending point, so the line between them that is not visible, the curve is following that line only, you can see. So it will form the method, it will form the pattern according to that reference curve that you have selected in the general category. And there is another method, that is coordinate method. You can specify coordinate position according to xy. It's same. So this is it. Hope you like this video. If you like this video, please hit the like button below and subscribe to my channel. I will see you in the next video.